Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
6:49 on your Friday morning, and we're talking a little fog, a little slick roads out there, a little bit of everything.
That's a big story this morning are the slick conditions. The next big story, something we want to talk about, is the system moving through for the weekend and giving us chances for a mixed precipitation in the southwest. Here's the current satellite and radar for the country here. So the reason I'm showing you this is that system is moving over the Rockies right now. That's moisture that's going to become a little more organized as it moves in our direction. Now, in terms of what we will see, now most of us won't see too much. But many of us in the southwest could see some snow. You can see here all the advisories and watches that are associated with that storm that's going to move to the south of us, and it will eject a chance for a mixed precipitation off towards the southwest. This is why we have this winter weather advisory. It goes into effect at 5 p.m. Mountain Time to about 5 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow. Now, this is what we want to focus in on right now, the dense fog advisory that we've got lasting until 10 a.m. Visibility is down to a quarter of a mile or less in some areas, and even down to even a few hundred feet for some of us. And we've got slick conditions with this fog because the temperatures are below freezing. So when you have fog that's just hanging out, it hits a solid surface, and when the temperatures are 26 like they are there in Dickinson or in the 20s, it just freezes on contact. 31 in Minot, 20 in Williston, and 24 in Dickinson. Light winds, you know, this is kind of one of the ingredients that you need for fog development. Very light wind speeds. If we can pick these winds up a little bit, that would help mix things out, but that's just not going to happen. Mostly out of the southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour, but the highs today are back into the 30s and the 40s. We'll get a better shot at some sunshine in the west again today, but it looks like for the most part, a lot of us are going to keep the cloud cover in central North Dakota. We've got, again, sunshine in the west. We've also got increased precip chances tonight in the south with that system I was telling you about that's moving through our nation's midsection. We've also got cold temperatures ahead. Now, I say cold, but it's going to be close to average. It's going to be seasonal here. So it's just going to feel cold because our average is dropping every day. So here's the precision cast today. We head into the evening, and we're going to pull in a little rain there. That rain changes to a freezing rain, and then it changes over to snow as we head into the overnight. Here is 7 a.m. on Saturday. Bismarck and Williston, you're not out of the line of a little bit of light snow here, and maybe even a few small showers could eject into Minot. I highly doubt we'll see anything in the way of accumulation there. The bulk of that accumulation will be in the southwest. Here's the about 1:30 on Saturday afternoon. You can see here evidence of a mix as we get a little bit of a daytime warming, but this retreats, and all the snow, most of the snow I should say, will be in the southwest. We still could get a light accumulation for Bismarck and Williston, but we're looking at down towards Dickinson and the far southwest. So here's my snow forecast model. You can even push this to the east a little bit. This lighter blue color towards Bismarck and Williston could see a trace, but the higher numbers will be in the southwest, 2 to 4 inches for folks around Bowman, maybe even around New England and Amadon. Here's the Minot Williston 7-day forecast. Back to the 20s for daytime highs. Once we dip to below freezing this weekend, we're staying there for quite some time. And no major systems that should slow us down after Saturday. Here's Bismarck and Dickinson, you know, again, cooling down, a lot of daytime highs back to the 20s.
All right, that doesn't sound too shabby.
No,
yeah,
we just want to keep it average at least.
Yeah, exactly.
No major dips yet.
No below zero. All right, thanks, Amber. And when we return here on Good Day Dakota, we'll have your top stories, plus